Hello, everyone. Wise Wolf here with another What the F Are We Reading series. Part 5, we're almost at the end of this. Man, it almost feels as if it was just yesterday when we started this series, but hey, now we're here. Anyways, let me bring in my co host, Latvian Dragon.
Sveiki visiem!
Sveiki. Oh, currently we are on chapters 13 through 15, so if you haven't, I don't know what you. So, either you can go back and watch the previous parts, or you can just stick around.
Yeah. The last chapter was pretty fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
So
I'd say that it was a decent chapter. It was pretty funny. It's like I ended up laughing, so one good thing.
it was meant to be funny.
Yeah, so boy, at least it didn't. At least it was better than the last few chapters. So yeah, um, yeah, I suppose let's move on with this. Yes, and that's depending if the stream wasn't taken down by Capcom.
I hope not.
It's like I played a pretty risky move there. Like that thing was 30 seconds long.
Okay, just don't push
We're
it.
fine.
Wait.
Yeah, no, it was fine, but the audio came out like shit.
Yeah, let's continue. Let's start.
Yeah, let's yeah, here it is. All right then.
Let's prepare for our daily.
Oh God, no, no.
Yeah.
What?
Uh.
Oh my God, I wish I read this author's note.
Uh,
In this chapter, you find out how Ravage was created. If you're squeamish about robot sex, I recommend skipping this chapter, but you'll miss out on a good laugh. It's up to you. What the actual?
Well, let's skip it. Let's skip it then. No, let's not.
Why? I didn't want to start on my Christmas week with this.
Wait.
It's almost Christmas.
Wait! Isn't this the start of that song? Okay. Remember the song 12 Days of Christmas? Does it start on December 12th?
On the first day of Christmas, my true. No, it starts tomorrow. It's December 13th. It's 12. 12 plus 13.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
On the first day of Christmas, the wise wolf gave to me a horrific memory.
He did. Oh, this fucking. Okay, this soon is gonna be all a bad memory.
On the second day of Christmas, wise
Oh,
wolf gave to me. Oh,
Okay, let's not fuck around with it. Let's just jump into it.
all right. The Autobots were a good distance from the ship when it blasted off for space. Berserk looked up and said,
Soundwave, do you suppose that our little rat was responsible for what happened on the ship?
as her mate nodded as he held a sparkling close to his chassis. Ravage snuggled against her sire. She dreamed happy thoughts while her sire gently stroked her. Okay, I don't like the fact that they constantly say sire like that. It just sounds weird.
When I first read it, it also sounded fucking weird.
Berserk looked at Ratchet before asking,
So, how are you going to get back? I'm familiar with your transporting the others by the ground bridge, but I'm only when you're there operated. How do you suppose when you're all out here?
Baby, hang on. I got something to bring up right quick. Let's go back one chapter right quick.
Oh,
Hold on. Another chapter. Okay, gonna go down a bit.
Oh, come on.
There. Ow, never mind. Okay. So apparently he didn't think that they would come back so soon, so yeah. Alright. Okay, right here. Well,
we're going to have to drive back to base. The ground has been acting up lately. blast the scraplets.
Wait a minute. When did you apply this for the last chapter? This just feels like they just inserted this in.
Blast the scraplets?
Remember the Scraplets episode?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, one of my favorites was.
yeah, Scraplets. Okay,
I
looking at it right quick, when did it air? Huh.
Yeah, they
Huh.
only appeared
I mean, it came out before this fanfic was made. So
before. Wait,
why now did he decide to bring up the Scraplets? I don't know.
wait. When did that episode?
It February 11th, I think. Let me reopen that
Feb-
tab. Yeah, February 18th. Yep.
February 18th, and this was finished.
This was all remember, this fanfic was made and finished within 6 months.
Yes, and it was ended in September, so this was probably made during February because they referenced Skyquake later, earlier. So, and that episode came before right before the Scraplets episode. So, okay, this is a little bit messy.
Anyways, back to it. Muttered Wretched. Soundwave shook his head at what he heard, then transmitted something to the Berserk. She looked at her mate, then looked at the Autobots.
Then look, the Soundwave says that it's hilarious that you six have drive back while two of us can fly. He says that he never heard of something so funny before in his entire life.
Said
Ah,
Berserk. Hang on. I'm bringing it up now. Just give me a second.
oh god, my fucking throat is.
Hold on. Where is it? Where is that
God
scream?
damn, my throat is. It's drier than a fucking desert.
Okay. Let me just get something out real quick.
I am. Something.
Like that wrong. Yeah. It's like that's what
Yeah.
I imagine
Yes.
it said.
Like
Wrong.
that.
Man, I
Oh
can't.
yes. The Lex Luthor. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just wrong. That's what I'm imagining right now. Optimus Prime
Yes.
just pops up going
Oh.
wrong.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. Wrong. He has to transport Agent Fell back to base with RC watching him, so he has to fly to Agent
Agent.
Fell at base. Oh,
That
see, it's a
Optimus.
drone.
Said Optimus Prime. Soundwave glared at Optimus Prime, hoping that he blew up, and then Optimus just hit him with a hammer.
It's a hammer.
He hit him with his axe from the Or of Cybertron game.
Yeah, but I actually would prefer an axe to the head.
As Berserk turned to him and said,
Said, I don't think that it's as bad as I don't think it's as bad as it sounds. Some way. It's not like it's going to take all night or so.
2,000 years later.
Hey, at least they've. Oh, finally a transition.
About an hour later, Sonny was playing Flower in his cockpit with RC. Actually, hang on, let me look up something real quick. Soundwave Prime vehicle mode.
That vehicle mode is not meant for. I don't.
It's weird because his vehicle mode looks like, well, here's the thing.
Yeah, it's a drone. Whatever those are called.
This is what his vehicle mode looks like.
Or
This is
and it's based on
the MI6 Predator drone, which, believe it or not, is actually. Oh my god, that's what I just realized. Soundwave and Berserk have the same vehicle mode.
Wait, now you realized?
Because I honestly God forgot what his vehicle mode was, so sue me.
You honest to God? Oh yeah.
You could sue me later.
It makes sense why you forgot. Yeah, I would try to forget too if I was.
It's like, okay, I hey Crow, I hope your sister's doing. I hope your sister will be better soon.
Wait, what?
That's Crow. I know him from another. I know him from another story. No, from another. He's a friend of mine. Hey Crow.
Okay, okay, whatever. Uh,
Hell, Latvian dragon. Nice to meet you.
Wait,
Um,
do I know you? Wait.
Dr. Crow. He was. I mean, he is part of Dr. Dunn's stream team, and he does own. He does run his own stream set called the Girl's Nest. Dr. Crow, welcome. Uh,
Okay, all right. It's nice to meet you.
he's also the magician as well.
Okay, let's just.
Anyways,
Uh,
about an hour later, Soundwave's flying Agent Fowler in his cockpit with RC Jack following him below.
so this is awkward.
Said Fowler to the former Decepticon.
You think this is awkward? Promise, you have no idea on what Berserk and I did once so Megadra could obtain a certain ancient Cybertronian artifact held by you humans.
Like what? What? What was this?
What?
What was
What?
this? Me and Wolf go way back, like a 2 months. No, Crow, we knew each other for like 4 months. Like, bro, I knew you since August.
Well, you and I go back, I don't know, more than 4 months.
We go
Probably
back
all.
all the way back to me and you. Technically, we knew technically all the way back to 2018 when I first saw you on Anonymous live stream in the comment section. Actually, we yeah
Ah,
yeah
ah,
we didn't have any interactions like that. You know, I was a subscriber to your channel, well, your old
yeah,
channel before you got nuked.
okay,
Like I left
yeah,
a comment on your the Discord far away in a nutshell.
all right, yeah, okay,
Yeah, I already consider you a friend, Crow, despite knowing you for knowing you for like 4 months.
yeah.
I don't even know you're real.
All right. Let's just.
Believe it or not, when I heard Dr. Crow's verses, I assumed he was Danish. And then he was like, no, I'm American. Really?
Ah,
Uh,
sorry, guy.
said Soundwave.
Define awkward.
Said Fowler to Soundwave.
The definition of awkward is when
Okay,
oh wait, oh
okay.
wait.
This is oh my god. Okay, when you had to say which character said what, it means you don't know your character. You need to specify which one did what. Like people should be able to guess just from the implication alone.
Yeah, I'm probably would try that. The same. I would try that.
Yeah. Anyways, back to this. Okay. The definition of awkward is when.
Yeah. Oh wait, is this one of those times where I have to give an explanation or of what I did was awkward? Berserk did mention on how your Earth languages was funny. Yeah, it kinda is.
Oh yeah.
Especially English.
Yep.
Like, some of your
And
words don't translate well. Well, I guess that's all of this starts back when Berserk and I know each other for about 3 months. Er,
hey, hi. You're wondering how I got here.
you wonder
It's
how the hell did I get here?
uh, yeah, I'm gonna. Well, first and foremost, I gotta check something right quick so I get the idea of what's coming next. So.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh. Okay. Well, I know what's coming next.
Get shut. Well,
Well, yeah.
move.
Anyways, and then
Uh, I cannot see. I, oh, wait. And then by the time the humans realized that what Berserk and I was doing was a distraction, the entire base was destroyed. Megatron and the others were almost as speechless at the idea of what Berserk thought of. No Cybertron knew how much of distraction was the tradition mating, which the needed. I just remember. Oh god. Why the
Why?
hell do I hear?
Why? Why?
Get- Oh god.
Oh my god! I don't. We're about 16 minutes of this live stream, and oh crap! I closed my fucking Discord. I closed my Discord. I didn't mean to do that. I need to. Anyways, let me reopen my Discord because I fucking closed it. Yeah, Crow, this is what you decided to tune it? This is what you decided to fly into.
Uh,
Why?
like, yeah. We're it.
Yeah, rappers are pain. Pain. All I know is pain.
Okay.
Since
The
Soundwave afforded them a ride at Sector 7.
Sector 7. Well, it looks like two of you have finally become allies.
Said RC she saw Soundwave and Agent Flower in pleasant moods.
Oh, that, and I just telling the human how Berserk got impregnated with Ravage.
Oh god, no. Yeah, see, this is what you came into. You came into discussing about robots. Cybertron actually Transformers. Why would you do this to the human?
Oh god, why would you do this to this little
Well,
dragon
you have
man?
it backwards, actually.
Oh.
Here's the thing. Latvian told me about this. He told me, for such that I read this. He told me I should do this for this series.
Hey,
So,
you wanted to be a little bit unique and not just try to react to the same infamous chapters like in My Immortal or something, some
look, I
shit like
understand my
that.
immortal something. Like, I'll do my immortal some other time. But right now, I don't want to. It's like, let's look at the little ones, because we got the big one, we got the big bad ones, but there's always the little ones that nobody talks about.
Yeah, and
Like,
I was tortured by this one day and night. I just constantly read this because I'm a sucker for pain.
yes, so Crow, listen, Latvian suggested this, so I'm not at fault here. The only reason why this works is because here's the thing. Apparently, StreamYards is a better alternative because my streaming software is absolute garbage. Anyways,
Yeah. Yeah.
damn. How she became pregnant happens to be a funny story, said Sunny with a chuckle.
Okay. Really, you have got to tell me how you managed to get her pregnant.
Well, you see, RC, when a band pot and when a Cybertronian and a femme love each other very much,
They
they
go
in,
camping.
yeah.
Come
It's
on, I
like
just wanted. Ah, you don't know the reference?
I don't remember that reference, but yeah.
Uh,
Oh, you poor wolf boy. I thanks for your sympathy, Crow. But well, I'm kind of a sadist in some methods, so don't feel sorry for me.
yeah, but also a sadist.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Uh,
Um. Wait, said RC.
okay, wait. Wait. Euro must.
Wait, you
You
robots gonna have babies? Said a
guys have
surprise
baby.
Agent Fowler.
The correct term is sparkling, and that little cat-like robot was in fact my daughter. Don't ask how Bob Berserk and I are both planes and why our daughter is a cat.
Well, you see, the author wanted to make a reference to Ravage, one of Soundwave's old little mini cons. Well, it's
Yeah.
been with them since Gen 1. And it goes all the way back to Gen 1. Soundwave had 4 mini cons. Well, originally there was like only the 2 that I can remember. Well, maybe not 3. Yeah,
Well,
Laserbeak, Ravage, and Rumble.
and
Those are
there's also
4.
and there was also Buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my,
let's just see
and I
what.
have pretty back memories of that Man, I have pretty back memories of the old, good 1986 Transformers film.
Okay, whatever. All I know is that it involves where Berserk was created, and all that she tells us was that she got destroyed a long time ago. As from the fact she refused to tell us more about her past.
They just see what happens if the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah. Oh god, I laugh like a maniac.
Said Soundwave. The robots said their goodbyes and traveled back to base. RC radio to Soundwave.
Where the hell is that?
I
I
hear.
got. Ah. Okay, so what was that story, and and what and that you were telling to Fowler? I'm intrigued on what you told him.
Well,
Well,
yeah. Let me
well,
see if
I
I can do
tell.
let me see if I can do Gen 1 Soundwave voice. Well, I'll tell you the full story to all of you when the humans are around. It's not a story to tell while they are around. It's far too vulgar for the ears to listen to. Jesus Christ, I can't do it.
Yes,
Like it was an attempt. An attempt was
your
made.
your impression on Starscream was pretty accurate.
And
I
I
have
am.
to.
And yes, Lord Megatron. After all, I am Star. I am nothing but your loyal, humble servant as a prize. Wait, Megatron. I swear I'm loyal. And we lost him. Okay, we're back to 0 viewers. Excellent.
What? He's gone.
Yeah, he's got.
Damn it!
My voice acting skills are that poor.
Really? Damn it.
Well, anyways, better than that.
Where the hell did it
It's one of the
go?
most funniest and embarrassing experiences that I ever had. Yeah, laughed Soundwave. Several hours later,
I don't
Berserk
even.
Ravage and the humans were out of the base while RC Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Ratchet, Bulkhead, Wheeljack, and Sound were in the main center of the base. Wait,
Okay,
what?
sound deaf.
What?
What? What? What?
Okay, Soundwave.
Wait. Nah, not. We're all, okay, sound deaf. We're all here. The other birds are out. The Ravage and Berserk are out. Tell us what you told Agent. Oh fuck, man. Really? They really want to know.
Do
Really?
you really want to know? Like, why? Why do you want to know so badly?
Like, come on.
It's like, shouldn't like? Do you want to really know about my? It's like, do you like? Is that supposedly the norm? You just tell everyone what your sexual experience was. It was
I
so.
pro.
What the?
I'll no, probably not. Let's continue. Where the hell did it? Ah.
It's just like what? What is with the story? It's like we need to directly tell you. It's like, oh right, because now I know why you want to know because otherwise the audience wouldn't have a reason for wanting to know about robots doing the dirty.
Must think about robots.
Yeah, this is essentially what it is. It is. Like I'm going here. I'm looking at this. I'm going like, what is with this? Anyways, let's continue. Said RC. Sally chuckled and said,
Well, it started out 3 months ago after Berserk and I met each other.
"This is just a, this is so OCF Soundwave. Like, when was the last? Like this entire thing, all the characters have been extremely out of character, except maybe Optimus. Like he's closest to, being him, and everyone else is just a varying degree of them. Anyways, Mag Megatron Soundwave Star as Berserk knocked out. A star scream and the drones were outside of the
Hey, where's Breakdown?
base.
Where's Breakdown?
He broke down and he couldn't take it anymore.
Or he's fucking arachnid. Who knows?
Yeah, he broke down. He couldn't take it anymore, so he broke down.
Yeah, that also. Oh, that also might be it.
Break down, break down, broke down.
Yeah, and
And
in G,
Knockout wants to knock himself out. Starscream wants to scream at the stars.
yeah, the names of Jesus Christ. Some of these Transformers names are just fucking weird when you think about them.
I mean at least not Optimus Primal.
Optimus Primal sounds okay, but it's just similar to Optimus Prime.
Yeah, like especially the Optimus part.
Yeah,
And
Optimus, whatever jeez. So you
okay,
know what this mission is about? All of what we know is distraction for the flesh creatures, while the rest of us infiltrate the base. We're going to need a big enough distractor that will occupy most of the flesh creatures. Question. Any suggestions?
I don't think I ever unironically heard Megatron call them flesh creatures. He called them
Uh,
humans, but never
oh,
flesh creatures.
G1 Megatron called them flesh creatures,
Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't know about that one. I think it's been like, man,
but Prime Megatron never said flesh creatures.
yeah.
At least I think he didn't.
Prime Megatron, I don't think ever said flesh creatures. He says humans because that's what he refers them to. He knows what they call.
Well, we could blast our way through. Oh, god damn it, miss my.
Okay, so said knockout for being hit on the head by Megatron's fist. Okay, funny story I want to tell right quick. Like a really, really funny story. So last night in Edge of the Empire session, one of the characters was just talking constantly about his bloodlust. So I'm like, all right, I roll. Oh, before we end this, I want to roll to knock him out. So the DM asked the character what his asked the party member what his willpower was. He said it was 2, and then he added the difficulty die, and I rolled. I succeeded, but I also had 3 threats, and I also had like 4 threats, and here's why. He was wearing Durasteel armor. So you want to know what
Dude.
happened? I critically succeeded. I knocked him out and put him in a coma-like state. He would have been out for 24 hours if he didn't get medical attention. And here's what happened to me. I broke my hand in 5 different places because I punched Durasteel.
What the fuck?
Ah,
Is that real?
that happened in the Edge of the Empire session. I kid you not. Yeah.
Where did you work?
I was on the Edge of the Empire session. Remember? Okay. It's I shared around a link for that live stream. Unfortunately, the DM's audio didn't come through, so he didn't say what the consequence was. So you just hear me bursting out laughing, and I later describe what happened. Yeah. Turns out I am strong enough to punch through Durasteel. Well, not punch through it, but managed to be powerful enough to knock him out while he was wearing Durasteel.
Durasteel. How the hell you punch someone with Durasteel in a live stream?
No, no, no. In Star Wars, this was Star Wars. Star Wars to the Empire. Yeah, I still managed to punch them. It's like I rolled a punch, I succeeded, and then I got so many threats.
Okay, I don't know how the hell this episode, whatever what that is. Was that a game?
Yes, it
Or
was a table. It's a tabletop game. Yes, it's the
ta-
Empire.
oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. It's a role-playing game.
That's how. So yeah, my character succeeded, and and the player the partner was constantly saying, "We wakes up, he'll shoot you." But then the DM rolled in secret. It's like you don't remember anything from the past 2 hours
Oh,
because
I hate memory. I hate memory losses. They're the worst.
he doesn't remember anything up until the moment he was punched. So even he doesn't know why he was knocked out.
All right, let's just.
Meatbags. Oh, he's still here. Why are you still here? You're about
Okay.
to hear. You're about to hear a horror story about how Ravage was made, aka
Horror story? What horror story?
okay. So
This whole chapter is already a horror. This whole series is already a horror story.
anyways, knockout's been knocked out by Megatron. Too
Ha!
obvious, snarled. Too obvious, snarled
To
Megatron. Berserk was silent for a moment before she said,
I have idea for a distraction. I need sound wave for it.
"So,
So
what is
what?
his plan?" asked Starscream as he erased an optic ridge.
I can tell you, but I promise that it will distract the humans.
Said Berserk. "Fine, whatever. Just make sure that it distracts the humans. Yes."
Now that's Beast Wars Megatron, not the Prime, but damn it.
Fade to black. Oh god, I just promoted your stream to others. Others. Thank you,
Ye-
Crow.
Yes, thank you, Crow.
I appreciate it. Anything to make this. Thank you, Crow. I really. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Oh, here we go. The Decepticons headed in different directions as Soundwave followed Berserk. He questioned what the plan was. She just gave him a sly smile and said,
Okay, when
"Oh my god, Alpha Beta Omega Dynamics right here."
well,
Well,
I'm in heat and you're at the peak of yourself. Oh, what the fuck? Heat? Since they're based on human physiology, we don't have a heat cycle. We're
animals like cats, dogs, all manners of animals have a heat cycle, but not butts. Oh my god!
Espe- Do humans have
Says,
a mating cycle? I don't recall it.
I mean, procreate now. I mean, we do have the desire to procreate, but not like that. We don't
Yeah.
turn into lustful animals
Okay,
unless
well, let's continue before this
I
stream
mean,
gets awkward.
it's already awkward enough. That
Yeah.
sounded like a gagging sound and said that they couldn't do that.
Okay. So I gave a gagging noise. Said they couldn't do that. Have any idea that it will distract the humans that much? I wanted to give something the humans have never seen, and if something is big enough, it will distract them.
But they're not even gonna do anything. They're just gonna be horrified. It's like, I want to. I was like, okay, I'm done.
Okay, I believe that I actually could use this kind of scene and put it in my fan fiction, but make it fun, make it better.
Yeah. Okay. Don't can only stare at Berserk as he unclenched his fist.
Oh, he clenched and what is this?
Don't worry so much. We'll squash humans after Megatron gets what he wants, okay? Soundwave sighed and Berserk's answer reluctantly agreed with her.
Okay,
Here
well,
we go! Here we go! Here we go!
okay, well, let's get started then.
She says she got in the proper position as Soundwave sighed again and mounted her. Oh god. Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna. Okay, at this point, I'm going to turn off the screen share as soon as you finish down these last two paragraphs.
what? Okay, let me need these. Where is that? Where are those? That's when we started interfacing each other. I never felt so alive before that moment. I can't express enough that was going through me. Did you
That's.
already? Does
Oh
what?
lord, no, there is no. God has officially left the stream.
Or it was killed? No, I'm not gonna fucking spoil Code Geass.
Wait, no, hang on. Oh wait, never mind. He's already left the. He's left the stream since we started. Well, the humans took the bait and headed for us. The mech base monitors took notice of Berserk and Soundwave, but couldn't get too much detail of what was going on. Salas noted the two mega transporters were near their sides. Sound out how for the troopers and investigate. I'll be coming along too to collect those machines when we take them in and see what makes them tick. He said
Uh,
darkly.
oh yeah,
Oh no.
Silas.
Man, I remember Silas.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Mech troops headed for Berserk and Soundwave. Guns
Um,
loaded, and we're not even an hour in. with nets and chains in tow. Silas hid behind a rock while the others hid behind bushes and trees. And another just stared at a rock and was going like, "They can't see me. I can't see them." He and he was stunned as he motioned with his hand with how many seconds to wait before he attacked. Silas was stunned as one each pace from where he was stationed in the tree. "Sir," she radioed on silence. "Shh, we don't need those two things to notice us. It better be important." He whispered in a harsh voice, "Sir, you need to see this. They're not in any attack position. I don't believe that they even know we're here. You can't imagine what they're doing." The man says he tried to hold back a laugh. Silas gave a low groan as he peeked out from behind the tree to give it a look. The sight for him almost made him laugh out loud. The two gigantic robots in front of him looked as if they were having sex with each other. "Hold your fire," said Silas as he looked to get closer to Soundwave Berserk. What? Like, dude, you, it's an opportune moment. Capture them. It's like, whether it's funny or not, take them. Okay. Berserk moaned inside as Berserk as Soundwave expected her. Soundwave telepathically sent Berserk a message. She opened up an object slowly and looked at where Soundwave told her to look. She was staring directly at Sus as he took notice of Berserk's gaze. What are you two doing?" said Sus as he looked up at Berserk. And then, if Silas, this was in character Silas, he would have just immediately ordered them all to attack, and then they catched him off guard. "Yeah, of course you regret it, because you don't know what you came into. I told you shouldn't have come in here, and yet you did." Anyways, hey, at least you're here, Crow, to hear my attempts to make this seem not as horrific as it actually is. Read. It said Silas. He stared at Berserk. "Oh, hello, flesh creature. We are doing what your kind calls mating. I'm in what you call my heat cycle, and my mate here is at a peak of his, how do you say, testosterone levels, for a lack of a better term." She says she closed her optic. "Wait, your kind can reproduce by having sex?" said Silas in a slight shock. "Yes, it's not like your kind's never seen machines made before." She says she let it off a small sigh. "We actually create machines in a factory," said Silas. Said Berserk as she stared at Silas. "Okay, let me see here. Is there anything else?"
Well,
No, but oh no, that's actually it. It's not even that vulgar. It's just meh. So yeah, we're good to go. We're clear. Back to reading.
oh, finally. Well, she was talking to the human. Okay, I could read the.
Okay, I screeched a curse word that caused Berserk to stare at me with this shocked expression before she electrocuted me.
She shouted at me that she never heard such a filthy word before in her entire life. What?
"Of course," said Soundwave.
Of course. I can't see stupid watermark blocking it. Whatever. It did be something electrocuted me. I backed off her, and she gave me this look. I don't need my telepathic ability to know that showing off what is the English term, my junk of what I think the term is to make this fraud. You jump back on her. Of course,
Chill
since she.
me.
Oh, I can't breathe. I can't talk. My voice is. That's when she gave me this dark glare and growled at me to be more gentle next time with her.
Chill me now.
With pleasure. Oh, I can't kill you.
Yeah, then you wouldn't be able to leave.
Right.
Anyways, what the frick? Where am I? I jumped back on her. Of course,
but
she wasn't
no, no,
expecting
no,
my own.
no, no. It's Bumblebee couldn't help but
Oh, Bumblebee couldn't help blushed at what he heard coming from out from Soundwave. Bulkhead and Wheeljack couldn't help but laugh at what Soundwave told them, and Ratchet facepalmed him, muttering something about Decepticons being so obscene. RC and Optimus gave each other guilty looks as Soundwave looked amused at himself.
Well, that's when
And that's when, all of a sudden,
explode. It explode. Had an oil leak.
But Crow, you should have seen Fanatic's reaction last stream. He was losing it.
What, mine?
Fanatic. Like,
Oh.
Crow. Like, you should have seen Fanatic's reaction in the comment section. He was going crazy. Crazy over what the fuck he was hearing.
Yep.
You didn't see the worst of it. Did you want to hear about the birth? Like, you want to see me go back and read the birth scene?
No.
Like, hey.
I can't.
Said as Optimus Prime as RC kept on looking at Optimus guiltily. Well, that's when, since some ways he continued, Megatron and the other Decepticons leveled the bases. It's a breaker.
This was a distraction, wasn't it?
Berserk left his tentacles extended from her back. I know where this is going since I see him in the pit. Nope.
Did they kill Silas after it?
Mm-hmm. Just as she electrocuted them all.
Which could lead to death.
Who knows? Of course, since I was still on Berserk, I got myself zapped again. I couldn't mate with Berserk again for another 2 Earth weeks. Lat Soundwave. Just then the kids came back with Berserk and Ravage. They returned from whatever they went off from it. Berserk dozed all of them all the laughing, then asked,
So what's oh come on, you didn't even try. So what's so funny?
Well, you're in time to hear the ending, laughed Soundwave. We both escaped the base and returned to the Nemesis with the Cybertronian artifact, and 9 Earth months later, Berserk gave up to Ravage.
You told him about that night, didn't you?
Said Berserk. She shook her head.
Did you tell them that the curse word that you screamed? What curse word?
Work. Curse word.
What curse word? Work! Oh, fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? You're killing me.
There's very few places where I could share this series of streams.
Somewhere sad. Now, behold, what curse word?
Asked Jack as he looked at Berserk.
Well, it's gonna have doesn't have an English translation, but I think it's close to what describes it in Chinese or Japanese. Damn Chinese, maybe even Korean.
And why not the Mongolians?
The fuck?
And gosh darn Mongolians. Every time I try to build a shitty wall, god dang Mongolians came around and destroy a shitty wall.
Is that a South Park reference?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Remember the Mongolians?
I think I do. I know Angry Joe referenced them in For Honor or something like that.
I think Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah,
yeah.
But
anyways,
what?
And that's not even the filthiest word that I know.
Yeah. So, hey, wait. We haven't finished. So, what's the word? Asked Miko. I'm not repeating it, and I don't want you kids or Ravage to repeat it. All of what I say is that it's really bad and vulgar.
What could it possibly be?
These kids have heard every curse word known to humankind at this point.
Sure Fowler curses.
Yeah, if this was not a kid show, he would swear a lot.
But he's Fowler. He's allowed to say something.
Yeah.
But man, isn't Fowler a boss?
Okay, that's not even the filthiest word that I know. I learned I learned that I learned
And
oh fuck you that even Megatron doesn't even know. I can't even repeat that with you flesh creature even near me. What the fuck is this shit? Why did I fucking kill myself every time I hear this again?
oh,
Read.
oh, Mongolian Magnolia.
Might not even. I'm not Mongolian. I'm Latvian.
And that's me taking to the down from YouTube because I typed this out.
Goddamn Mongolians. Why the fuck there's R in it? Is this like reference to the the
It's yeah,
what
it's a
did the
South Park. That's a South Park reference. It's the
did the
shitty walk.
Japanese
You know,
Japanese whatever.
no, he's Chinese. Well, it's a white guy playing a Chinese dude. It's literally,
Uh,
it's like Mr. Wong, I think his name is. I don't know, but yeah, he does like a super stereotypical Asian accent, and then you get the Mongolians.
Mongolians. Okay, let's continue.
Anyways,
And
left Soundwave,
let's and why is that?
Giraffe.
It's not because of what the word means, but how the words are said. They repeat at such a vibration that your flesh will explode if I say them. Are you fucking with me, mate?
I know it is. And
And
oh, oh my god, he's gonna, gentlemen. I'm about to say the N word.
no,
You can't say that. That's racist. Is it around the thing? That means excellent. I wish I could play it on stream, but I can't. As did YouTube probably get preached. Oh no, he's gonna say it.
uh, whatever. Ignore him. Ignore him. Do not ignore the.
Mrs. Obama, President Obama, Mrs. Obama, get down. Anyways,
Okay, let's continue.
anyway, there are no Earth words that even come close to what the translation means, but there are some Earth sounds that are part of the vocal words.
And that these Earth sounds are ask Jack.
Jack with a raised eyebrow.
Well, the closest Earth sound to some parts of the word are nails on a chalkboard and the dying screams of a dolphin in a police car starting into some squish that can shatter glass.
Oh, oh, wait a minute. Are you going to say the
No,
rest of that? Because if you say it nice, there's something to follow that up with.
no, nice.
No, no, there's something. No, there's something after that. Come on.
You don't say nice. I'm not gonna fucking say that. Point. No, but
Wait, there's somewhere to Cybertronian that can produce a vibration that can kill a human? Is that Rev?
yeah, they are. But most Cybertrons don't even know what these words are. These words, mainly these words, are used by Decepticons. It's very few, and it's very few Decepticons that even know them. When Starsky first said these words, when I was my face palm shattered.
This is a very weird tonal shit from the last few. This is a very weird tonal shit from the last part.
What?
Or like chapters 4 through 6, which were just misery.
Just abject misery. And these are just goofy shit. It's weird. It's just inconsistent.
Wait a minute, is this when Jack's mom knew about the Transformers? Oh, wait, hang on. I'm pretty sure that for the longest time, Jack's mom didn't know about the Transformers existing.
Yeah, and the episode when she did, it was a long. It was way after this. I don't know which episode
Let
where.
me see here. Jack's
Okay,
mom
I
finds out about Transformers.
okay that I remember it was the episode where Arachne team up with Silas. It was probably that episode. It has to. It fucking.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking it up. It's called. I think it's Crisscross. Hang on.
Okay, let's just 20.
Hang on. Yeah, it's Crisscross, which came out June 25th.
Okay, it's not completely off, but still, you don't know what the hell is up with this.
Yeah, where later that day, a Jack walked to his house and saw that his mother was home early from work.
Oh come on! Don't start singing. I hate musicals. I think they're worst. Hi, mom.
Said Jack as he walked in.
Hello, Jack. Did you do anything interesting with your other friends today?
Asked June.
June. The fuck names their kid June nowadays?
I mean, June is a name. No one says you can't name your child June. It just has.
Then,
It is
then
a
again,
it is a feminine name.
then again, these ones are not named after famous Roman people. So
Imagine naming your kid January.
January.
Well, at least it isn't like what happened to Monday, where there were seven twins. Where there were seven twins, and they were all named after a day in a week.
The fuck? It was. Was that real?
Yeah, it's an actual movie called "What Happened to Monday."
What happened to Monday?
I think that's what its name is. Hang on, let me check. What happened? Yeah, what happened to Monday? I watched
Is
that film.
is it a horror?
It's dystopian science fiction.
Uh, what?
The plot is that
Society
the plot is that it takes place in a new world where the one child only policy is enacted.
and some mad woman gave birth to 7 twins, triplets.
No, it's in tuplets.
Stoplets.
It's in tuplets.
Oh, okay. That is just
Oh no! You didn't bring, Curl. You brought in the holy ninja. He's gonna, he's gonna renounce us. He's gonna denounce us and call us heathens.
what? Oh God, he's one of those people. Oh God.
No, I'm joking because holy ninja.
Yeah, it's just yeah. Oh, okay. It's a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably. Nothing really. We drove around for a bit. What to see some scenery with Berserk, and we arrived at the base just in time to learn that the Transformers know some really bad curse words.
said Jack as June gave him a hard stare.
You learned some bad words from your other friends.
Do you question as she stared at her son?
No, we only learned that the others know some bad words. We didn't learn what type of words that they
That's a
were.
word.
That oh fuck! I said it correctly. It's written wrong. God damn! I don't know if I'm better or worse.
I know Solomon Grundy was born on a Monday.
Solomon, wait, he's the DC character probably.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
DC.
okay. Yeah.
Um,
All right.
to repeat
Uh,
80 words that he knew, said Jack. Was Berserk the muscular truck and was Soundwave's fast friend?
what? Drafts friend. Wait. Says no. Optimus was the truck, and Bumblebee was Raph's friend. You never met Berserk or Soundwave before. They're new to the base, and what's more, they have a baby.
Said Jack.
I would like to meet them the next time that I'm available. Said June.
Why? Why what? Why are you here? Why are you listening to us read this? Like,
Said
you gotta
June.
specify why. Listen, that why is a pretty big it's a pretty big question. Since it's could because when you said why and not specify,
Okay, you probably embrace that joke.
yeah, no, like I understand your perspective, but when you ask us why, you're gonna need to specify because that's a broad question you're asking. Why what? Next chapter. Oh God, no. In this chapter, we find out more about Soundwave's past. This is a very emotional chapter, so there might be crying.
Oh god damn it!
Like for
where there we back to the misery.
okay, here's the thing with Soundwave. It passes a delicate issue because Soundwave doesn't Soundwave's not much of a character that has a personality. He's very loyal. And that's it. Like he's extreme like above all else it's his loyalty to Megatron. Like during Fall of Cybertron, he waited until the time was right and then he brought Megatron back to life. Because trigger warning. Triggered.
Okay, let's just.
I'm triggered that you put a trigger warning here. Trigger
Okay,
warning. Trigger
okay,
me.
you will fucking laugh your ass off in this chapter. You gotta have to, because you can't take this shit. You could not take this shit seriously.
Anyways, let's see. 3 weeks later,
3 weeks.
and Berserk was playing peekaboo with Ravage before Ravage bit her face off.
Oh no, we're just making up shit.
Yeah, and then what happened next is Optimus then slam dunked Soundwave into the core of the earth before he jumped up Superman style and dueled Megatron false Cybertron style, resulting in a climactic end when they couldn't even decide the winner, so it ended up creating a black hole. So the two continuously fights forever.
Black hole.
I gotta say, I can't take this seriously.
No sane human can.
Before RC drove in with Jack and June.
Mom, this is Berserk and her daughter Ravage. Berserk, meet my mom.
My mom. My mom.
No,
You know who else does it with a motorcycle? My mom.
Just shoot me already. Just end by suffering.
Hey, as he got off of RC. Okay, phrasing right there.
No, phrasing. you have a creator. How come I never see her before?
Oh, a creep. As Berserk, she observed June.
My mom's a nurse, and so she's busy at the hospital.
Said Jack.
A nurse? What's a nurse? What's a hospital?
Asked Berserk.
A nurse is someone who helps sick people get better, and the hospital is where sick people stay until they get better.
Explained June.
Does this mean that Ratchet is a nurse?
Asked Berserk when Ratchet shouted, I heard that!
I heard that. Ratchet's not a nurse.
I needed that!
Yeah. Ratchet's not a nurse. He's a censor for offensive joke.
I is a doctor.
Well, he's more like a medic.
Well, hang on. Well, he's a healer, but hang on. Ratchet. Give me a few.
I always think he was like a medic. What's the difference between a medic and a nurse? And a doctor?
Okay, I gotta use reference logic. A medic helps, a doctor helps people. A medic makes them feel better as they are dying. Like that's reference blue logic. That's what a doctor actually helps people. A medic just makes you feel better as you die.
So the medic in T-Force 2 is not that completely accurate?
Well, no, it is. Well, I mean, it's kind of accurate. You do help people. Like you stabilize them. You make sure they won't die immediately. So yeah, you give them some time so that when they actually do get treated, there is a possible chance that they will survive. So yes, medics are helpful. But yeah, there is not a far off accuration. They make sure that you aren't in as much pain as you were when they get to you. So yes,
Okay, so okay. Holy Ninja said, "I'm confused. Should have listened to the earlier streams. Indeed, you should have. But babe,
yeah, I'm just gonna send this over to you. This is Ratchet in a nutshell.
yeah. Uh, okay, let's continue.
Anyways,
As June
as
explained,
Swain work on a clear definition of what a nurse was, Soundwave walked in as he stretched his thin arms a bit. Ravage get
Finar.
Ravage get a babbling something happily. She reached her paws towards her father. Wasn't she
June looked.
capable of walking and talking beforehand?
Uh, I really don't know how really she should look like.
June looked up at Soundwave as he picked up the small panther, gently rubbed her cheek,
Oh, who? What is that thing?
and stammered June. She's still the former Decepticon.
Oh, that's Soundwave. He's a Berserk's husband, and he's for the form of Decepticon.
Yeah, that totally doesn't set off alarm bells immediately.
Yeah, not at all. Go on.
Anyways, oh man, I remember that. Yes, you should have listened to the earlier streams, because then you probably would have wanted to tear your eyes out even more. Oh, that's Soundwave. He's Berserk's husband, and he was a former
Okay,
Decepticon.
I already
Oh,
said those.
okay, suddenly, the warning siren blared as Ratchet picked up a few Decepticon signals on the screen. Then Bulkhead broke the radar. Bulkhead, we needed that!
Prime, we have a few cyclists at the Hoover Dam. Hoover
On
Dam?
it, Ratchet. Prepare a ground bridge for transport, said
Set up.
Optimus.
Okay.
Said Ratchet as he operated the ground bridge.
Berserk, we're going to need your electrical use. Sunway, you stay here with the humans and Ravage. RC, you stay here to keep an optic on Soundwave. Why do I have to stay here with Soundwave? I can contribute too, you know.
Said RC.
I know that RC, but they may need a medic here. And
You are the medic!
Holy fuck! Yeah, the Rector forgot.
Ratchet
Did
kind of forgot he was the medic. You want to know
Yeah.
something fun? Oh, wait, yeah, here's something even funnier. When I said I broke my hand punching that part of our steel plating, you want to know something even funnier?
Yeah.
He was the medic! I knocked out the medic!
What?
He was the party's designated hero and I knocked him out.
How was that possible?
It was where I rolled enough successes to actually do so. But I also rolled about 4 threats to both put him in a coma, like state, and then for me to bring my hand in 5 places.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Anyways. And we still don't trust Soundwave yet, said Ratchet as he operated the ground bridge. RC sighed as she closed the bridge as Soundwave approached her.
So I've approached her. Okay. What?
She grumbled as she looked at the former Decepticon with Ravage.
By the way, I have the meaning to speak with you about few tremors that we've been having lately. It's this base built on a fault line.
As Soundwave to RC,
Oh,
blushed.
uh, then
Why is she blushing?
you will know later.
Oh no!
You
Don't tell me. No. Hey, I'm gonna take a couple of guesses. Okay, is she doing Optimus?
Find out. You have to find out. You know that's the only part that it doesn't make me want to kill myself. Actually.
Yeah, but I wouldn't worry about them. Jack then yelled. Justin Jack yelled.
Yeah. Mom.
That's got the robot's attention.
What's up?
As Soundwave C approached the humans as RC wiped her brow with the back of her servo.
Uh, yeah, Soundwave casually approach humans. Remove the joke.
That's Soundwave, alright. Like, listen, Soundwave casually approached humans as he killed them by the dozens. So we all like remember when like Soundwave was like walking with a walking with a swagger. Like I'm gonna reference the GameStop Spider-Man Miles Morales review. So if you're confused about this joke, um, just look up the GameStop review for Miles Morales. Like I imagine that Soundwave was walking with the full of the exaggerated swagger of a young black teen.
Oh, that just sounds
Yeah, and
funny.
yeah,
Sounds funny.
that's from the GameStop's PS4 or Spider-Man Miles Morales review.
When did GameStop started reviewing games?
They always did. You just never knew.
I thought they sold games, not reviewed them.
They did that and sell them.
Did I? Does IGN sell video games?
Nope, they revealed them. They're video game journalists as well. GameStop,
Really?
I think GameStop initially did sell games, and then they branched off into actually talking about games.
Okay, let's just continue. But
Anyways, Mom just asked me how long to go on missions, said Jack.
uh, I just worry about it. That's all.
Said June. Soundwave knelt down at June and said,
You shouldn't need to worry, Jack's creator. It's June.
she said as she looked up at the Seeker.
Oh come on, it's
He's
not a
not a
seeker.
Seeker. Starscream's a Seeker, but not Soundwave. Soundwave is the farthest thing from a Seeker.
Well, they both fly.
Yeah, but I don't think that defines a Seeker. Let me look it up. Seeker. Transformers. Because there are different type. Because Seekers are kind of weird. You're like Jetfire's a Seeker. You're like, okay. Seeker refers to the Decepticon jet troopers who share Starscream body types, but with different color or minor variations in wing and head shapes. You
That
know,
that might also include, I don't know, Dreadwing.
it
And
includes anyone that looks even remotely like Jet. It's anything that looks remotely like Starscream.
so yeah, it includes Dreadwing, but not Soundwave.
The word Seeker hovered a long time in a strange gray area between official and fan coined terms. It seems to have originated in extremely obscure or official or semi-official writing, but sound became widely used amongst fans. See below. In 2002, the term appeared in dialogue from the first issue of The War Within from Dreamwave Productions, making it truly official after years of controversy. Yeah,
Yeah.
according to this, we have
Thanks,
here.
Dreamwave.
Okay, here it is. The term seeker. The truly mysterious thing about the term seeker is that the fact that, despite it being widely used by his fans since the early 1990s, nobody knew where it actually came from its evidence by confused conversations for the time on alt.toys.translation transformers. There were plenty of wrong answers. The strongest suggestion seemed to be that it came from the Hunter Seeker Skyship for issued in issue 17 of the Marvel US comics. Though the Decepticons it is applied to in that story are shown only in their flight modes, which look nothing like the Jets in question and are completely different from the Cybertronian form of the Coneheads, who also appear in the issue. The only connection between the Hunter Seekers we were shown and the Seekers is that there are more than one of them and they can fly. Okay, okay, here it is. Yeah, no, it's not really. Yeah, no, it's unclear what the actual term, what seekers actually mean, but you know, we can assure that he's not them. They did become a group. Wait,
Uh,
oh wait, hang on. Here's one. Seekers, Teletron One, the Transformers wiki. Okay, well, it's more
uh,
like the fandom wiki, so it's take it with a grain of salt.
okay.
Um, and we lost one person. Okay, Seekers are flyers who are loyal to Decepticons rather than the Autobots. Oh, okay. Okay, what?
I just saw that the image from your DM.
Yeah,
Ratchet holding a glot. I'm a healer, but
like it's the truth. Like he is a healer, but he does fight.
okay. I want to know. I'm a healer, but okay. Where the hell that came from? Wait the fuck, I'm trying to. From uh episode 21 of After Work Gundam X. Oh, from Gundam.
I'm a healer, but
But
it makes
yeah,
me.
that
Makes
also
me
some this also sums up Medic from Team Fortress 2.
no, he's not even a healer. He's just a bot. It's like you can't even say I'm a healer bot. It's just he doesn't like. Listen, he's lost his medicine license. He's not even supposed to be practicing medicine.
Okay, let's just continue.
Yeah.
We
That's,
already okay.
okay, June.
TLDR, Soundwave's not a seeker.
Yeah. Okay, June. Ever since Berserk's become a mother, she and I have both become more responsible.
Yeah, more responsible, but we keep an optic on the humans in Ravage. We both make sure that the humans aren't harmed when on mission, and they prove to be very useful.
Said Soundwave. Ravage whined as she wanted to be on the ground. As he gently placed a sparkling on the ground, she babbled something happily as she crawled towards the raft. Raph petted Ravage gently on the head as she looked at the little boy.
Oh no! Come on! Why the hell you always start singing?
It always happens when I'm just done with some things.
Are you you're like the goat? You're almost like the goat character from Hoodwinked. You always start singing.
Did I? Did I?
No. Wait, you have watched Hoodwinked? You got.
Yes.
Oh, you got the reference. Thank you. All right, let's continue.
Did I? Did
No, don't make me mute you. Can I mute you? No, I
oh,
can't. I just
well, I could mute you. The ant.
don't even. Okay. All right, let's continue before I shoot myself.
I should probably learn that tune so that I could then just start singing like that goat. He's freaking amazing.
He's a- yeah. Okay, where the hell we gone?
Here it is.
Okay.
Wait, no, yep, here it is.
Okay.
June smiled and looked up at Soundwave, saying,
You must be very proud of her.
Soundwave nodded and said,
Yep, I am. I wanted a family once the war was over, but the war stretched into many millions of years. In Cybertron, our home life was destroyed in the process. I actually wanted 10 spark.
Berserk came to give me 8. And
Uh,
again, I'm mad. And she
uh,
refuses to give you 10 sparklings.
Holy fuck. She must really be accept. Who the fuck wants 8 children? 3 will be enough, right?
Sparklings, June said with this puzzled look.
Baby Transformers, if you will.
By the way, notice, guys, that he's using Transformers and not Cybertronians, which is the actual term for another race.
Transformers are probably something what humans would call them.
Yeah. Said Soundwave.
8 sparklings?
Asked RC as she walked up to Soundwave.
Yeah, Decepticons tend to have huge families.
Okay, oh, hold on. Decepticons aren't a race.
They're just a faction.
They're
Okay, it's probably something what I don't know, something what Transformers animated kind of screwed up with trying to act like Decepticons are a different species or some
okay.
shit like that.
Okay, like here's the thing about it's like this isn't a dark elves, high elf situation where the high elves are pretty much more nobilic and aren't more prudish about sex, even though the next end of the dark elves are like, fuck everything, let's screw it, hey, let's fuck this horse, fuck this dragon, let's fuck this damn harpy, let's screw our mothers.
What dark elves? What elves in which elves are you talking about?
The elves are more Hammer Fantasy.
Holy shit.
Well, then again, their race is kind of in decline because they have extremely low birth rates. I mean, when you live for practically forever,
Why
so is this a
fuck?
bad Transformers fan think about Sally's dramatic life? More than that. It's more than that. Watch the previous streams.
Oh, it's about that. Yes, yes, as well. But the execution makes you want to
Hang yourself.
yes, hang yourself.
Um. Okay, how's it that this says someone you roll the back of his neck?
How is that Decepticons can have huge films when there's an energy shortage? Aren't Decepticon films rare to find nowadays?
Said our asked RC.
They are, but the seekers are capable of producing just easily. Oh, fuck! Oh, wait that we're beginning. Oh
I want to get the goats singing.
no! Don't
Hood.
don't give me any of your. Don't give me that. I'm gonna give.
Be prepared.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
I
I'm
like the
gonna
fact. I like the fact that the name of the song is "Be Prepared."
be prepared for. Yeah, that kind of sums us. Be prepared for complete ass torture.
So prepare for the evolution of a lifetime. And I'm forgetting
Okay,
it.
let's
I know
continue.
your powers of retention.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, what do
Uh,
you think of this? But seekers are capable of producing sparklers just easily as fimps. Are
bull
seek
crap.
are seekers like how do you call a species that can reproduce itself without another? What's it called? The
The
fucking
knocker.
what?
The knocker. Wait, do you mean like without laying eggs?
No, a person that no creature, a thing that can reproduce itself without the another um another from its same species. Like it could literally go fuck itself. It's called an Aphrodite.
Creatures that can reproduce on their own.
Yeah, I'm Aphrodite. Whatever they're
No, it's
called.
animals that reproduce asexually include planetarians, many annelid worms include Polychaetus and some Alocatus, Turbilians, and sea stars. Many fungi and plants reproduce asexually.
An Aphrodite. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! We are
Yeah,
already getting.
it's called parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis.
All right.
That is the Dark Eldar are the worst. I mean, I'm talking about Dark Elves, but it's the same thing. Dark Eldar are just space elves, and Dark Elves are just they're just elves. They're just Dark Elves. So
Yeah.
yes, Dark Eldar are literally the worst. I mean, yes, they are. Then again, I hate all. And then again, in the entirety of Warhammer universe, I hate all banners of elves except maybe the Wood Elves. Those High Elvens are pretentious. High Elves are pricks. Dark Elves are screw. Dark Elves are Dark Elves, and Wood Elves are all right, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay. As for having large families during an energon shortage, it's let's just say that you Autobots
wait,
would blow a few circuits when you hear some of the ways we get energon.
what do you do the fates? What do you do the fates say that mana transfer thing?
What?
Mana transfer is kind of weird in Fate. There are about four methods from what I know of on how to get mana transfer. Um, there's drinking another person's blood. There's exchanging saliva. There's magical circuits, and then there's the more what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I can't myself stop being around the bush. Have sex.
What? I'm talking. Whatever.
I mean, there's like different ways to get mana transfer, but yeah, you can
Whatever.
get like that's
Whatever. What if it is mono transfer?
it's when you're low on mana. It's a thing in Fate Stay Night. It's like it's a thing in Fate. When you're low on mana, you could transfer from an. It only works between magi and anything of magical constructions. Like for example, servants. This happens a lot in the original visual novel. I mean, like the original version of the visual novel. And
Oh,
especially in Fate, it happens in the Fate route and the Multiverse route. Mana
ah,
transfer is the ritual, which they transfer mana to one another. There's different methods to do so, but the one that the original version of the light novel went with, of the visual novel went with, is marital relations.
Okay, let's just. Okay. Thank you for explaining.
Well, you wanted to know what mono transfer was, so I told you.
Okay.
And we lost a person.
Wait.
We have three people watching right now.
Okay.
We had four, but then we lost a person. I guess they didn't want to hear about that.
Okay. Well, okay,
Anyways,
let's continue.
said Soundwave,
Wait, seekers having sparkles just as easily as this.
said RC with a baffled look.
What, she didn't know? I,
Dude,
I
RC, bruh, you're a femme.
you should have probably known that. Well, I can't say too much with the younger humans and Ravager, but let's just say that there are some secrets about my fest that I won't be sharing with Berserk anytime soon.
Said Soundwave.
Skeletons in your closet?
Asked June as she raised an eyebrow.
You could say that.
Said Soundwave. While Soundwave, RZ, and June were talking, uh, Ravage crawled around the base with Raph falling behind her.
Hey, Ravage, wait up.
She called as he ran after her. Miko rolled her eyes, then ran after the babe, sparkling with Jack and I. First year.
Ah! Sorry. Sorry for my overreactions.
Come on, don't you like the be prepared scene?
I don't know. I just don't. I'm not big fan of song numbers, whatever they're called.
Musical notes, musical cues, musical numbers. There's a lot of
Yeah,
different terms.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that big fan of them. I'm
Hey,
just. I,
make sure that Ravage doesn't put anything in her mouth yet. She can't chew solid metal yet. No, remove this yet. Yeah. No, yet.
what?
Don't not put this yet. No.
Mouth? What happened? It's, what happened?
Don't put anything in her mouth yet. She can't chew solid metal yet.
Oh, oh, God. Oh, yeah. Now I get it.
Yeah, they be prepared.
Cold so. Okay.
Called Soundwave as the kids ran off. He turned to June and RC and said,
Well, if you two want to know about my past, now's the time because I don't want to tell my story with Berserk or Bumblebee around.
I'm interested, said RC. She crossed her arms. June looked up at Soundwave as he sighed, then said,
Okay, but I want to know how to explain about you about seeker biology.
after a few deep breaths, Soundwave said,
Well, my story goes all the way back to before the war, back to my childhood. I was one of the oh guys like Doomfenshmirtz.
Hey, Newt Spurts has actually a pretty tragic childhood. He has over 700 different tellings of different events.
Yeah, and all of them are just cruel or just what the fuck.
It's like, doesn't Newt Spurt like have a backstory every episode? Like,
I was one. Yeah. All
that's
right.
yeah, Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, let me look it up real quick. Doofenshmirtz backstory. Like, how many backstories do you have? Oh my god, there's over 13 minutes of a backstory of just even Doofenshmirtz's backstory. Oh my god, there's even a list of them all. Yeah,
All right. Let's just. Okay. Let's ignore that.
oh my god. And Heinz Doofenshmirtz sometimes tells backstories about his childhood or recent events that have happened earlier in Perry. They reveal the events that motivated him to pursue a scheme or build an innator and has become an evil scientist. Oh my god, hang on. Oh my. 2, 3,
All right.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay. Can we continue?
Oh my god, he has over 41. He has over 40 backstories.
40.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's continue. I was one of the middle sparklers in my household. My parents were both powerful warrior mechs.
But
They were both men.
okay.
Okay, but they didn't make much at their regular occupants, so they both work as a pleasure bots to support us.
Wait, what? How much weight could you possibly not get as a warrior? Like,
What?
imagine we live in a society where sex workers get paid more than soldiers.
Well, oh wow. Yeah.
It's just like you just made this up without even thinking it through.
Yeah. I first thought they were just gladiators, but no.
I mean, it makes sense that they were gladiators.
I was okay. My parents would discover that I was born up. Oh, fuck, instead of a femme. Okay, it's a bit of weird typo here, but that I didn't learn to talk until I was 8 once. Oh, what? How can you ignore this? They say words, but of
Keep
that
going.
mean,
Born as a year.
yeah, you didn't learn to talk until you were 8.
Asked RC, she raised an optic ridge.
Yeah, the other siblings bullied me into being quiet.
Oh my god.
Said Soundwave
7 minutes
before.
before he continued.
Whatever there was a femme born, my parents sold her because femmes brought in more credit than mechs would sold certain Autobots.
Not every episode. I know, I just joke because of how often he has a backstory for everything.
Yeah,
But but that's what makes him funny. That's what makes him super funny is that he has like a backstory and an actual reasoning for doing what he has to do. Like it's ridiculous. It's sometimes like what, but it's an actual reason. He has a motivation for why he's doing it.
yeah. D-
Keep going.
Okay. Oh, wait, like did they give the femmes when they were born, or wait until they were older?
I don't know, but from the implications, it seems as if they whenever they popped out a femme, they're like, okay, sell her.
I hope that's not the case. I hope to God.
Keep going.
I'll keep fucking it going. I know. Where the fuck did I go? Okay, I heard that occurred on the shadier part of Cybertron.
So that sounded not in agreement.
My parents consider removing my cable to make me look more like a femme. They can make her a femboy. It
Yeah,
can. Oh God, I hate femboys with a passion.
but why?
They're fucking weird.
I mean, I don't mind traps. What? I know this is the second time I've gotten that silenced.
Whatever.
I mean, well, considering the time, well, my type is tomboys.
Whatever.
You know what tomboys are, right?
Yes, I know.
Girls that they act,
Yes, I know. I already said.
all right.
I don't know. It just feels less awkward than femboys. Okay. Uh, whatever.
Oh no. In this case, they're not telling they're going to make him look like a femboy. They're actually going to make him a femme because femboys are.
So it's a forced transition,
Yeah.
just like it's happening right now in real life.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's some families that do that kind of shit. Mainly
Yeah.
the crazy ass mothers, but fuck, let's not
Yeah.
get into
There's
that.
some strange cases. Like a father actively fought in court in order to keep the gender of his boy like the way he wanted it, because his mother was making a decision for him when it should have been his decision. And there's been like plenty of kids that are like depressed as all hell because they were forced to go through transitional surgery or forced to take drugs that make them less of their gender in order to act like the other.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. Like I said, it's not like, yeah. It's not like they wanted to make her sound like the femme. It's like look more like a femme. So me me saying they want to make her look like a femboy it's more accurate.
The part. But the
Yeah,
doctor said that there were some other expensive other upgrades needed before I could pass for a femme, including having a valve installed.
Valve. I hate Valve puzzles.
As well, well, everyone knows here that Valve takes over 200 years in order to get. After all, Valve to this day has not released Half-Life 3. It, listen, like you'll probably get one Valve, but you can't get you'll probably get one, two, but then stop at a third because you can't count to three. Said Soundwave.
Yes, it's Soundwave for the ah cable valve.
Said June as she looked up at Soundwave in confusion. Soundwave sighed, then picked up June with one tentacle and whispered in her ear what a cable and Valve meant on Cybertron. She blushed a bit, then Soundwave nodded before he placed her on the platform where the video games were kept.
Huh. Okay. So your parents thought that you could pass for a femme?
RC.
Well, yeah, I do have the legs for it.
Said Soundwave as he rubbed the back of his neck. She nodded before Soundwave continued.
Well, I was growing up. My parents were abusive on me because I wasn't a femme. Since all my sisters were sold on early on. Oh fuck that! I tried that. Okay, my parents sometimes looked for a femme to rape whenever they got drunk on high grade energon, and where they couldn't find a femme, they used me. I
Okay.
frequently had nightmares of what they did to me before the war broke out, before they sold me as a target practice in a gladiator ring. I proved to be tough in the gladiator. Oh, fuck, it's sweet. Do you not say twice?
Oh my god! Keep reading us! Oh my god, keep reading us.
Okay, and I quickly became a warrior. I wasn't long before I met Megatron the gladiator ring. We became so really close. During the war, both Megatron and I became frag buddies.
Keep
Oh
going.
yeah. Oh, we're getting to that part. He actually got me pregnant at one point, and
Oh my god.
I
Oh my
hate.
god. MPREG.
Oh
Oh
no. I hate.
god.
I
M-
hate. I want to break my fucking neck right now.
ha ha. Latvian dragon wins. Harakiri.
Yeah, exactly. Can't scroll down.
He
Oh,
stopped before he broke down crying.
okay. Oh, broke down crying. Oh, stop. Oh, stop crying.
Oh my god, this is so OC for Soundwave.
Even my.
How do you game it? Like what? It's like, but I thought he was a man. How do you get pregnant?
He's a seeker, duh.
Uh, okay, like you can take this seriously.
RC rubbed the back of somewhere for. Can you. What? What are you typing? So, how's everyone's doing? You would really want their answers? Because you probably won't like the answer.
And there we go. Description is being updated now.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Have
RC
you.
wrote the back of Sounder for some time before he continued.
Sorry, but I always get so emotional at this part. I was pregnant for 6 Earth months before starting had to prove to Megatron that he could be Rufus like himself. He attacked me, I lost him circling. It was mixed feelings for Megatron because I lost Sparkling, but Megatron Starsky proved this cruel as that should be. I tried for months after that. Which is why I hate Starsky so.
What?
Oh
Like,
god.
basically, that proves that he can't get pregnant. Like how they? He's a mech. So how?
He's
How?
a he's a
In fact, how come he didn't get pregnant from when his parents were doing it to him?
I don't know. I do not care. And I don't want to know.
Or you will know. Also, like, how did he manage to stay alive for so long? Pregos, like, if it, like, he was fighting in a war.
I want to shoot. I want to find who the hell made this and seriously check their brains because I don't think
Yo,
who am I kidding? Who
what
am I
kind?
kidding? Who am I kidding? This person's already dead.
Why did you say
What?
that?
I, you'll understand one day.
Wait, man, did you mean to tell me this person actually died? The person you were.
No, it's just been it's not it's been a long time since he or she has updated
Ah,
anything. Okay, which is let's continue.
ah. Said Soundwave was a few tears fell. June was quiet as Soundwave said all of this before he spoke up.
Spoke up. You're afraid of Berserk learning about all of this? You're afraid that she will judge you because of your past, isn't it?
He nodded, then said,
Yeah, but that's not the only secrets that I know. I'm keeping for films that we found during the war. If they weren't alive, we raped them until they talked.
"Oh my God, it's this is just
I don't
ends."
know. This is something what this something else would do. Let's be honest.
Perhaps, but this just seems a bit much. Like, it seems as if it's trying to go really hard on the entire. This is so my. Oh my God, guys! It's just so sad.
I just
Sometimes you
sometimes.
get the lives to repopulate the Decepticon population. Very rarely, if
Yeah. A
oh my God,
femme and a mech would fall in love with each other, causing a femme to switch sides. I always hated those mechs who that found their own mate because it added another insult that my parents were right. No femme would ever fall in love with me. When I found Berserk, I wanted to keep her safe from other singer because I knew that they would do anything to get her to get to be their sparkmate. I was afraid I would lose her to another mech. Well, you got lucky, Soundwave. Really fucking lucky.
listen,
Well, okay, listen. Berserk won't judge you for what you've done in the past. She loves you for who you are, said Jumras.
said you as Sam placed his head, shook his head.
No, you don't know. You don't know everything.
He says he told June of when he drove Berserk away. She was suddenly said his piece.
I don't know that she was pregnant, that she still forgave me, and she thought that I wasn't worthy of her.
He says he cried again.
But you came back for her.
Said soon as Soundwave nodded.
Yeah, I promised her that I wouldn't leave her again. I care too much for her and Ravage. I don't want to be like my parents.
Said Soundwave. We're almost done.
Another chapter.
Okay, so here's the next chapter up. Sorry that took so long. I was currently working with writer's block for this and had fun writing a sequel. Oh God, there's a sequel.
Oh yes, there is a sequel.
Yeah,
I was planning on doing after during part 6, but fuck it, he already revealed it. Damn it, I had so much planned to. You can't believe it. Damn it! Damn you, Slipknot Gador. You ruined my moment.
yeah, let me check. This can't be real. You cannot be serious.
You just have to wait. You have to see. You have to read them to believe them.
Oh my God, there is. There is a sequel.
There's three sequels.
Dimensional.
The last one was not finished, and there's at least two spin-offs which one that I read and wanted to didn't even finish because because it was more screwed up. It was probably better written, but way more screwed up. And the second one I didn't read. I don't know if we could read them, but if we finish the series, we're probably gonna have to read something else before we continue on the other ones.
Oh, I think it's a she.
Bec-
What the? What
it's
the?
a she.
Mayhaps.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, she seems more like a fan of uh, Transformers animated, or
Transformers Prime, a show where Decepticons grape some female Cybertronians.
if only, if only.
Uh, this is uh, this is Transformers Prime.
This is a Transformers Prime fanfic, not the actual series.
My God, they can't they killed characters they were serious, but they would never go so far as to do something like this.
I'm going to drink something because my throat is gonna kill me. Just wait a bit.
I am the storm that is.
Okay, back to the pain. Where you started reading? Uh, everything's okay.
Hang on.
Keep. What the hell? What we went through my head and I thought, yeah, this is totally seems like a good idea to read. It'll be fun. Yeah, I want to go back in the time and tell myself not to read it. Oh,
I
my sentiment exactly when I read
I
this. Oh, Jesus Christ!
because
What
I
the?
actually came close. Very previously I was like punched myself, but I became too close to the word. Actually, this is like a couple characters off from hitting the character limit. But let me edit that.
Oh, come on!
Nope. Okay, there's something different at the end of this. I want you to look at this and find out what's different.
To go back in time and punch myself in the face. I'll do the same thing for me.
Yeah.
I'll go
Anyways,
back. Yeah, let's
back to
continue.
back to this thing.
Yeah, back to this damn thing. Um, well, Soundwave was talking to his secret.
Hang on.
My fam. Oh, you. Yeah,
While
those lyrics from
Soundwave
the.
was telling of a secret to RC in June, the Autobots find the Decepticons at the Hoover Dam with our guts. Sorry, I just burst down the song because I keep thinking of that. Let that freaking
Yeah.
go. You know, this
But
actually seems better in this case. It's so.
Berserk Dodge. Okay.
John the band from the bacon team soon towards him. Late extended cheese last ever apart for racing towards the huge hole in the Hoover Dam. Well, Berserk was navigating through the maze of tunnels. Megatron was examining a special type of gun within one of the many vaults. Arachnid was watching with a narrowed gaze at her commander before breaking the silence.
Lord Megatron, is that your plan? Is that what your plan? That your? Oh fuck this spot. God damn it!
What is it that you're planning?
Is that your? Ah, okay, okay. They didn't. Okay, he didn't screw up. I screwed up.
Yeah. He turned to Arachnid, grinning sinisterly as he spoke.
My dear Arachnid, I hold here is the key to our victory against Berserk. This gun you.
Hello, the Gravitonator.
Yeah. I sh- I should have killed until the gravity to be used against my any opponent. I need your help with the particular plan I have in mind.
Oh my god, it's the
Well,
gravity gun from Half-Life.
oh, nice. Yeah, why didn't humans use it? They would just they're just gonna use them use the Decepticons like they were fucking rag dolls.
Berserk raced through the tunnels and she saw Arachnid standing down one of the tunnels from racing into an empty room. She raced after the spider femme to see Arachnid blast two balls of energy from the gun before drilling into the ground. Berserk raced toward the hole, and before she could extend her tentacles down the hole, the roof began to cave in as dirt and concrete began falling around the femme. Berserk could only look up as her optics widened in fright as the energy balls began pulling towards each other, dragging the ceiling down to the concrete floor. Optimus Prime was busy blasting away vehicles when he heard a thunderous roar. He looked towards the Hoover Dam as he collapsed as a wall of water, mud, and rock tumbled towards him and the other Autobots. Well, there goes there goes the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, it just explodes.
Yep. Okay.
Well, I'm not that big fan of dams existing, but still.
Before we could get the command to retreat, the flood washed away the robots in a boiling cascade. Wait, it's
Boiling.
hot?
It's probably cold ass water.
A torrent of wild waters drowned all in its path. Above on the cliff overlooking the flood stood Megatron. Goodbye, Optimus. Goodbye, Optimus.
Goodbye, Optimus.
Yes, man, I really like that voice. I can
Yeah.
tolerate your treachery. I can tolerate. I can suffer your treachery, but I will not suffer your failure.
Wait, he will ignore your treachery, but he will not accept your failure.
That's the thing she said. Your treachery I can suffer. Your failure is not. Yeah, let me find it right quick.
Yeah, it's just I
Megatron.
don't. That line is
B.
just.
I think I type in memes because that's how I found it. Yep. Oh, here it is. Okay. I can suffer your treachery, Lieutenant, but not your incompetence. Treachery requires no mistakes.
Oh god. Yeah, he's just asking, please kill me.
It's like if you fail, that's your incompetence. If you fail, then you fail.
Yeah, okay. Let's continue.
Right,
Yes.
he said before he laughed at his brother being washed away. Back at the
No.
base, Soundwave felt an intense pain rip across his spark. He gripped at the steel bars on the platforms. He covered his spark with his servo. He screeched his pain as his legs felt weak and he gave birth to Laserbeak.
No, not yet.
Again, as he breathed in shallow breaths. He felt RC place a servo on his shoulder as a numb pain channeled through his spark.
What was that?
What was what?
I just heard a weird sound.
Oh, that was my phone notification.
Oh god damn it.
No, YouTube, I do not care.
I always turn off my notification sounds because they're too annoying. Okay. Continue.
Okay. As soon as she stared down at the mech, Soundwave could only give up a small crying sound as RC looked at June and said,
What happened? Oh, what? Yeah.
"Something
Oh.
terrible happened to Berserk. Thank God."
he, he felt he felt her die through his spawn. She's dead.
Yay!
Yay! Can't
There
wait
is
to
a
beat.
There is a God, 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 there is a God. Now I do. Now I don't want to read this freaking book.
But let's do it anyway.
Ah,
Let's be. Um,
okay, and
Something terrible happened to Berserk. I felt okay. This happens when a pair of Transformers bond. They feel each other's pain, emotions, memories, or death through the bond. Yeah, that actually could be, you know, really, that fanfic I'm planning to do, it's basically this one, but it's way better. Like, these concepts are actually could be used for something better. They probably have, but I haven't read. I've read every Transformers fanfic in the universe. I probably wouldn't have the time for.
yeah, keep going.
Yeah, let's continue. Uh, uh no, said Soundwave. He said she's not offline. Oh gosh. Oh god damn it! You ruined it. She's still alive, but in critical condition. She needs to find.
No, let her die. Yeah, I gotta make it real quick. Hang on, let me show you guys something. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. Hold on. Let's put up this for now. Instead,
What? What? I got you. I got you, brother.
no, no, hang on.
Soundwave. Oh, yes, yeah. Oh, that's how you make make these weird. Oh, I don't know the context of these screenshots, but fuck me hell, those are just funny.
There.
Yeah. Now post it on the dank com if no one will know the context, but god damn it will be hilarious.
Yeah, I got a couple places I'm gonna post this, so let me just go into here.
See what the hell is there. So I think yeah.
Okay, I'm posting it around a couple places. It's like I refuse to let her live. I refuse to allow her to live. I don't want her to live.
No, you don't. Oh god damn it. Great. Hmm.
Done. Back to this.
Back to the pain.
I
Where
don't want to lose Berserk. She was the first one to love me. I don't know what to do without her,
you're
said
okay.
Soundwave. RC nodded and walked over to the ground and the bridge turned it on. The tunnel opened up before Soundwave RC could pass through. They heard a whining sound and turned to find Ravage running towards them. Awkwardly, but still running. Soundwave was shocked to find Savage, you want You learned about this literally 2 chapters ago. No, 3 chapters ago. Like, how'd you kick it got here?
Okay, where the hell are you?
Um, right here.
Where?
Um,
She was the
before she
first.
collided with her sire.
She was the first one who loved me. I don't know what to do
No,
without
I
her.
already read that part.
Okay. Ah,
Wow.
wah.
Right, Ref just sounded picked her up, pat her on the head, back to stop her crying, saying
Shh, it's okay, Ravage. I'm here. I'm here.
to quiet her down. Ravage looked up at Soundwave and said,
Mama.
Soundwave was silent and looked up at Arcee and said,
Ravage knows what that her mother is in trouble, but I can't take her. The humans are going to have to look after her. We're coming with you.
said because she walked towards Soundwave.
No, you're staying here.
Said Soundwave.
I want to help Bumblebee.
About that, it's
Oh wait.
too dangerous for you
Oh,
humans.
it's too dangerous for you humans. Listen, Soundwave. Bolka is my best friend. I want to help him.
Mm,
She's not the only one I want. I want to help Bumblebee. Okay.
said Raph as he came. Jack was
Okay.
staring at you and down the back and said,
If we can't go anywhere, it's too dangerous for you. No,
For you kids.
okay.
Soundwave was silent, sighed, and said,
If they want to come, they can come. However, all of you must do what I say and remain out of sight unless it's necessary. Got it? Fine, but they're going. I'm coming along too.
said Chew, before she then blew up Soundwave.
God damn it.
Uh, said Jewish, Soundwave nodded as the 3 robots and 4 humans entered the ground bridge. When they got to the Huber Dam, and all of what they could find was a lot of water. As again crying as Soundwave stared silently at the boiling waters. Arcee dropped her knees and was silent with a servo on her spark.
Suddenly,
The servo shot above the water before going down, and Soundwave Transformer reached down with its tentacles to grab the Transformer servo. He dragged Optimus Prime out from the water with some difficulty. Well, obviously, do you know how much that man weighs?
you probably burst. I don't know.
And
It's
dropped
a
him on the.
ma- yeah. In the first episode, okay, in the episode where he gets when Soundwave returns in red, he basically could pick up strong arm and Grimlock with only 2 of his tentacles. Like his tentacles are really strong. Were they that strong in Prime?
I don't know.
Right. Okay. And dropped him on. Let us continue.
Okay. Um, she dragged Optimus Prime out and dropped him on the shoreline. Arcee rushed over and began stroking Optimus's faceplate with a servo. Soundwave stared at the 2 momentarily before flying off again. Soundwave was gone for about 7 minutes before he came back with Bulkhead. Bulkhead was dropped moments before Soundwave crashed. He gave off a long moan for transforming to his robot mode to relax against a large rock. Panting, Ravage walked over to Soundwave and nuzzled against his leg where he picked up a sparkle and began stroking her gently. Raph looked sad that Bumblebee was among those found and tears began welling up in his eyes. Bumblebee was his best friend and didn't know what he would do without him,
Bumblebee.
said Raph before he began crying himself. Jack placed a hand on Raph's shoulder as he rested his head against Jack's stomach and climbed into his shirt. Suddenly there was a loud splashing sound when Wheeljack jumped out of the river with Bumblebee in one servo and Ratchet in the other servo. Wheeljack, ever the badass. It landed on the shoreline with an earth-shattering sound on its own 2 pates. He glanced at the shocked humans, Optimus, Arcee, and Sammy for saying,
I hadn't had this much fun with this guy since the Great War, like on Cybertron.
Only
But
Wheeljack is the one that'll do that.
Bumblebee, are you okay?
Asked Raph as he looked at his robotic guardian. Bumblebee beeped something that made Raph chuckle. June looked at Raph and said,
What did he say?
Bumblebee said that he doesn't want to go swimming with Wheeljack again.
Oh, sorry.
I imagine that he just uses explosives to propel himself.
Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense.
Boom, boom, boom. He
Yeah.
has he reveals his rockets and they just shoot nothing but explosives. He had modified his spaceship to run on the Orion drive. You know what an Orion drive is?
No.
It's a theoretical engine that runs completely on nuclear explosions.
That is really dangerous.
I know. Oh, but it's nothing but nukes propelling it. And I'm not joking. It is quite literally nothing but just nukes going off constantly.
Jesus Christ. We're 2 hours in. Like,
Yeah. I have. So where's Berserk?
okay, so where's Berserk? Oh, Berserk moaned a bit.
Berserk moaned a bit for onlining her optics slowly. At first, she thought she had gone blind, but it took a few seconds for her to realize that she was in a very dimly lit room. She was dizzy for a moment before she shivered a bit.
Where? Where am I?
She said before she found that she couldn't move her arms nor her legs. She looked at her arms to find out they were chained to a very large and well-decorated berth. Finally,
Finally.
finally up, I see, said a dark voice. Berserk turned her head to find Megatron looking at her. He smiled sinisterly, then walked over to his berth and stroked a few parts of Berserk. She widened her optics at Megatron's touch due to the fact that
Her
her
arm.
arm was missing. She hissed angrily at Megatron, who only smirked and Greg gave a deep chuckle. She heard a click, then Megatron mounted her. Fear widened her optics before she hissed again. Megatron grabbed her by the throat and pushed her down and stared directly into her optics. You're going to find out why no femme ever turns me down. He snarled for Berserk screamed in pain. Megatron had done it with her. Yeah, this was that.
Yeah, a pretty good way to end it.
Yeah, so I figured that the best way to end this would obviously be with the outro. So, everyone, thanks again for coming. I hope you all have a nice weekend and that you can get this out of your mouth and out of your head.
Yeah,
And until
but
next time.
yeah. See ya.